A guy got out of prison for the first time after serving 8 full years. But just as he stepped back into the free world, he saw the woman who framed him waiting right at the gate. She said she'd agree to any compensation he asked for. On hearing this, the guy roughly grabbed her by the neck. 8 years prior, he'd stepped up to help, saving the woman from a group of thugs. But in the chaos, he accidentally seriously injured someone. He thought he was a hero for doing the right thing. Little did he know the woman changed her story in court. She claimed no one had forced her to do anything. It got the guy wrongfully locked up for 8 years. He even got his leg badly broken behind bars. Just then, the woman pulled a bank book out of her pocket. She said the 10,000 yuan inside was her way of making it up to him. The guy took it and could only laugh in disbelief. Right then, the woman's husband leaned out of the car. The guy realized it was the same thug who'd harassed her years ago. Thinking about 8 years of his life wasted in prison, his blood boiled instantly. He raised his hand and slapped her hard across the face. He tossed the bank book aside, grabbed his bags, and walked away. Live a good life from now on. Don't even think about revenge. You can't win against him. I'll be the one to decide if I can win or not, damn it. When the guy got back to his village, the villagers all avoided him like the plague. His old home was covered in dust and completely run down. He knelt in front of his parents' memorial tablets and kowtowed 3 times. After he was sent to prison, his parents spent every penny they had trying to clear his name. Then a car crash 3 years ago took their lives. As their son, he didn't even get to see them one last time. Just at that moment, the village chief walked in with a big basket of supplies. He said it was food and money the villagers had collected for him. They were scared of his record as an ex-con, but they felt sorry he'd lost both parents. Next, his next-door neighbor came over with their daughter, bringing over the last egg they had in the house. The guy was deeply moved. He silently swore to himself that he'd give all these kind villagers a better life. Right now, to everyone watching this video, drop 3 roses. May your days be smooth and your wallets full. Once everyone left, the guy tremblingly opened his parents' old belongings. He took a couple bites of the dried food his mom left him when he spotted a license plate number on the back. It was the exact same plate as the one on the woman's husband's car the day he got out. In an instant, a chill shot straight from his feet to the top of his head. It hit him that his parents' car crash was no accident. He rushed outside to stop the village chief before he got too far, demanding details about what happened back then, eyes red with anger. The chief hesitated for a long time, then told him to let go of the hate and live his life. That thug was now a well-known businessman, way out of his league to take on. Hearing this, the guy vowed he'd become a millionaire and make his enemies pay with blood. He then headed to an empty field in a nearby village. Following the last words of a fellow inmate, he dug up a metal box holding 5 gold bars. The inmate had thanked him for 5 years of looking out for him, leaving this clean savings to him before he died. The guy sold the gold for 10,000 yuan, using it as startup money for his business. But as soon as he got home, he caught a local bachelor harassing his neighbor. His first instinct was to walk away, but his feet wouldn't move, and his conscience ate at him. So he charged right into the neighbor's house. Who the hell do you think you are messing with people? Brother Erhu, stay out of this! Got a problem? Get lost! The bachelor swallowed hard and ran off with his tail between his legs. The guy didn't stick around and left right away. Watching him leave, the woman thought to herself that she'd never be picked on if she had a husband as tough as him. The next day, the guy went to the chief's to ask for a plot of land. Turns out the chief had something to talk to him about too. He wanted to set him up with the neighbor as his wife. She got pregnant out of wedlock 7 years ago and was kicked out by her family. With the drought going on, she needed a man around to help. They could build a life together. What the guy didn't know was that he and the neighbor had already crossed paths 7 years prior. She'd needed money badly back then, so she went to the prison to leave him a note. In the dark, neither of them had gotten a good look at each other. Having no clue about any of this, the guy turned down the chief's offer right away. Remembering why he'd really come over, he pulled out his bank book and handed it to the chief. He said he wanted to start an alcohol factory. The chief was over the moon when he heard. He never thought the village's first 10,000 yuan household would be this guy, and he agreed immediately. Hearing that, the guy got excited and went to pick out a good piece of land. But on the way, he ran into that same thug harassing the neighbor again. He stepped in right away to stop him. Shamelessly, the thug claimed he was only looking out for the woman. With the famine, she needed a man by her side. The guy didn't want to waste words, raised his fist, and chased him off. He helped the woman up and turned to leave. Unexpectedly, she lunged at him and hugged him tight from behind. Erhu, you don't have to marry me. Just tell everyone I'm your girl and I'll sleep with you. How about that?